Hey guys, LeDarden.com, and of course the House of Biceps. I'm here at the House of Biceps working on something that I've been doing off and on for the last couple of months. Haven't done this in a long time. Used to do this many years ago as a rehab exercise. Had some hip problems, knee problems earlier, and it got me thinking about doing this exercise again. And the more that I start doing it, I start remembering how a lot of powerlifters and strongmen can benefit from it too. I did this basically you're just squatting down into a band. You can relax while you're here. You know, if I'm having knee problems or hip problems, my body doesn't want to slowly sit down into this position, but I can kind of fall into this position and get to the band. And you can move and stretch and do everything while you're down here. When you're in pain and you get to this position, you tend to be tight because you're uncomfortable and you're in pain. Having the bands to hold you, you can get to this position and you can relax. And if there's anything that's tight while you're here, you kind of have an idea where the problem is and you can work on it. One of the issues I've been having clients that are trying this is that, well, you're a little afraid to sit down into this position. Let me just show you what I'm looking for first. This is kind of, if you're not doing this as a pure therapy exercise, just to sit down and relax, I want to show you how to do this from a quad perspective. Got the camera set up over there. I'm hoping it's picking up what I'm looking for. But I don't want to just sit down. I want to get my feet out in front of me and make this almost like a sissy squat exercise. I want to drive this band way back here behind the rack. So I'm not just sitting down here. I'm pushing back. So when I go down, I'm pushing, see if I can get it. I'm pushing back. And when I'm standing up, I'm pushing and locking my quads in so that my knees are behind my heels when I stand up. And that's the quads flexing. So everything is going down, down, down. I'm relaxing. And as I stand up, I'm driving. The quads are slamming. Full contraction, knees behind the heels. So it's almost like a sissy squat. You can't hold a sandbag. We were just laughing about this a second ago. And like 5 to 6 reps in, we're thinking, I should be holding a sandbag or a medicine ball. And then like at rep 15, we're screaming, hopefully we can get a couple more. But this is just a movement. My quads are already on fire. But it's something you can work at. And the big one I'm having clients work on are the one-legged pistol squats off of this. And what I keep seeing on video is this right here. People will set up, and then it's, how am I going to do this? I'm going to fall. And I recognize this because I do the same thing. So the cheat way to do it is to get set up and just sit down right here to where you're free. And then plant whichever foot you want to plant. Get the other foot out in front. And just start with a little bounce and come up, bounce, up, bounce, up. So instead of starting from the top and trying to find your spot and go down, which is really hard to do, it is possible, but it's hard to do. As you're starting to gain confidence, pick a stance, kind of off center a little bit because you're working off the center of the band. Go to the bottom position first, get whatever position you want to try, bounce a little bit, and bounce up into position. And just start with a bounce. And that constant motion is going to absolutely fry that leg. Holy goodness. You can do the same principle as not sitting down. You see I'm pushing back against this band as well because I want to fry that quad and not just look pretty. So these have made me into a lean, mean fighting machine, and now I have to go pee. Hope you enjoy this, guys. Try it, let me know.